Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you with the weekly comic roundup. We've let's start on this week's Marvel books. Got a decently sized haul, not I think probably about the same size as last week's. So let's get started. Kicking these off, we've got Mystique #4. Where we left off, Mystique was kind of causing Fury to run around in circles. And so the issue begins outside Washington, D.C. Fury's on his way to Shield headquarters when when his car is attacked by Maverick. And so a brief fight during which Maverick manages to disable Fury's battlesuit ensues. However, Fury manages to get away. At least it seems. A little after noon at the port of Baltimore, Mystique as Juggernaut is looking for Destiny, and at a Shield location, she escapes, by morphing into Angel. A few hours earlier, Fury is told he has a debrief in 20 minutes. After finally having gotten to Shield headquarters. And he has an epiphany and rushes out of his office. A few 5 hours later, Mystique attacks Shield's safe house as Cable, and further attempts to find Destiny at least. And then also a few hours earlier, Fury uploads a thumb drive named the Protozoa into the Shield database. Then appearing as Marrow, Mystique offs various Shield agents and she says that she's seen a lot of versions of Shield over the years, and what she'll say about the new one, just as inept and incompetent as the previous Shield. Both have a holier-than-thou Nick Fury behind the wheel, but this version is a lot easier to kill. And she's searching through safe houses, though. And she seems to have be getting close to exhausting her list of potential safe houses. But Marie Hill is told that apparently Fury did not report for his debrief earlier. Badge ID check checks himself having left the building around 1100 hours. But and apparently Maverick's a SHIELD asset who is currently missing before the attack on his attack on Nick Fury. Then we see in Fury's office what seems to be a bomb. There's an explosion at SHIELD headquarters as Fury's returning home. There's narration from Mystique that her family has survived the greatest challenges of the modern age of warfare. Postmodern, too. Both human and superhuman. Nazis, Hydra, AIM, the Kree, even Thanos. World Wars, Cold Wars, Secret Wars. Furies are used to winning. As Fury morphs into Mystique, or as Mystique takes on her natural form from the form of Nick Fury, she has that it's not Mystique narrating. It's Fury. Since since Fury Senior pointed him toward the mission, something fell off. This can't be the Fury legacy. Because, well, sure doesn't feel like winning. But she asks him, she tells that he's been to enough of Fury's safe houses. He's shown him his, so only fair she shows him hers. But it's all cover of hers. But she knows. She knows all about that kind of spycraft. And the issue ends with the side of Fury taped to a chair and gagged at Mystique's mercy. It would seem that Mystique had taken out Fury, had kidnapped Fury early in the issue, and then when he left, when apparently Fury left SHIELD, SHIELD headquarters, well, that's when Mystique had all of her bits of fun. But good issue. I'm enjoying the miniseries. Looking forward to how it ends. I think it's a 5-issue miniseries, possibly even 6, but I think 5. But we'll see. Moving on though to our next book, we've got Phoenix number 7. Where we left off, Phoenix, Jean Grey, in her campaign against Thanos, had recruited some allies. She had already since the start of the series recruited Nova, Richard Rider, but also joining Jean is our Captain Marvel, Sif, Rocket Raccoon. But the issue opens with Sif briefing the assembled heroes on the Warlock's eye, which Thanos is currently in possession of. It is managing to keep him shielded from telepaths. But those around, just because he's shielded doesn't mean that his lackeys are. But Jean gets in telepathic contact with Adani. And tries to help Adani. And in part allows Adani to, well, get to know who Jean Grey is. But apparently Adani cannot tell, doesn't know what everything else is. However, she was able to show Jean. And so, the Black Order is apparently returns to Thanos' base, having their comms hacked by Rocket, and our team of heroes managed to take on the Black Order while Phoenix goes after Thanos. Captain Marvel tries to help Jean, but yeah, that particular power is apparently even above Captain Marvel's pay grade. But Jean has a basically gives up the Phoenix to Adani briefly to and they managed to defeat Thanos, but Thanos says that in doing so, Jean's created her worst enemy. With Adani as Dark Phoenix. But Jean manages to take back Phoenix, and suddenly she's on the blue area of the moon. And that is where the issue ends. Interesting. Seems that Jean's destiny is all too often entangled with the blue area of the moon. Anyways, good issue. I look forward to seeing more with Adani in the future. Presumably, she'll bounce around for a few years, much as Drax's sidekick Cammy did after Annihilation. But I'm talking as if the series is over, but it's not. So, anyways, moving on to our last book for a moment, we've got Uncanny X-Men number 9. Where we left off, the two X-Men teams parted ways, and Rogue team left Greymalk in prison with with the kids that they've been teaching, and yeah. However, there are things that there were various horrors in Greymalk prison. Not all of them have been turned off. So the issue opens. It once was the Morlock tunnels. A foreign leader is talking with Larry Trask, and apparently he wants to buy some. He's being sold on. He's trying to be. Larry's trying to sell him on more Sentinels, namely Wolfpack Sentinels. The Wolfpack. This foreign leader is giving a demonstration, and with a prison staff member being used as a training dummy, who is mauled by the Wolfpack Sentinels. And this foreign leader is impressed, asking how soon can he deliver 4 dozen units. At Haven House, the X-Men are kind of just having a nice bit of downtime. They're trying to figure out, and Rogue has some ideas on how they can do better by the kids. Basically, each one takes one as a mentor. Or takes on one of the students as a mentee. But people are slinking around in the shadows. Jubilee is given Deathstream as her mentee. We've also got Jitter and Calico doing what seems to be some dance training in the barn. Jitter has managed to get to be able to utilize dance training, use her powers to mimic the dance training. Ransom preferring to leave. But Wolverine stops him, or at least, for a moment at least. And he apparently, Logan chose Ransom to be his mentee. But they're going to and so the next day it's decided that the kids are going to go to the local mall. Jubilee gives them each $400. Maybe get, upgrade their looks, get lunch, see a movie, be teenagers. With the X-Men holding back or hanging back, just letting them, in case trouble erupts, they'll be there, but not openly. But Wolfpack does his attack. Also, Deathstream discovers the joys of giant pretzels. But the kids got the kids counterattack the Wolfpack Sentinels, and generally speaking, they do actually fairly well. However, it seems that not all of them did well. And as it seems that Deathstream has been mauled by the Wolfpack. And that, where the issue ends. Good issue. I'm figuring that Deathstream's injuries are not as severe as they look. Also, apparently it's come to at some point it was revealed that Ransom is in fact Sunspot's cousin, but I'm not really seeing anything that's confirmed that. But anyways, good issue though. Overall, I'm looking forward to seeing how the kids get rescued and how the mentor-mentee relationships evolve. Anyways, that's it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.